Good morning, hi, hello, and welcome to the program today, Writing in the Clouds using Microsoft Word. Hello, my name is Chet Davis, your technology tutor. Delighted to be with you, another episode of Tech Talk with Chet. This week we've been focusing on using different applications, different web sources to write using cloud-based applications. And the benefit there is to be able to use multiple devices. Maybe you start your book, your ebook, your next article for social media, maybe for a blog post, for an e-zine, a magazine. Maybe it's your next speech or presentation. And you started at home or the office on your desktop or laptop computer. Well, you start traveling and you get inspired to add to the article. Maybe you have some downtime in an airport or train station or at the hotel during the conference, and you want to add to that, but you don't have the computer that you had with you, right, initially. So if you're using these cloud-based applications, you can continue, you can contribute, you can add to it, you can download it, you can print it. Lots of options, right? And that's what we're about this week. So we focused already on Google Drive. We focused on using Dropbox and associated apps. Yesterday, we focused on using iCloud and the Apple ecosystem. Today, I want to show you how to use Microsoft if you have Office 365, for example. A quick explanation. Like a lot of other software companies right now, Microsoft has software as a service, what they call SaaS. And the software as a service is a subscription-based model. In the past, as young people would say, back in the day, we used to purchase software. We would download that on our computer, on our device, and we would use it, right? Well, these new models, the SaaS models, software as a service or subscription models, allow us to purchase software and download new copies, just like a subscribe to a magazine. When something new comes out, you get a monthly issue. Well, it's not monthly, but when a new version of software comes out under these programs, you have access to that. Usually, you can download it onto your device so you have a local version, but many of these also have a cloud-based version allowing you to work in the cloud, meaning using your device and a web browser. You can reach out and connect to the application which sits on a file server on the company's end, and you can access information. And that's what this week is about. So let's jump in. Let me move over here and show you my next screen. And again, what we're looking at here is Microsoft in the cloud. So I want to move over to my studio mode. There we go. Perfect. And you see, I do have Office 365, which again is a subscription model. You can get an individual model, which entitles you to one device. I have a family plan because I have family members who are also using the application. We're an Apple-centric home, but we also have some Microsoft needs, and so we also use Windows as well. This also belies the mistaken impression. Some people think, well, you can only use Microsoft on a Windows machine. No, you can use Microsoft application on an Apple device as well. I'm going to show you both on my iPhone and on my MacBook Pro, just like we can use Apple software. Yesterday, we showed you how to use Pages, which is the Macintosh version of word processing applications, the Apple version. And you can use that on a Windows computer as well because it's a cloud-based application. So I'm going to go ahead and show you right in the cloud. So let's say I'm sitting at the hotel desk, the concierge desk, and at the business office of a hotel. I'm speaking at a conference, and I need to write some information. So I'm drafting my next speech or an inspired ebook. So you can see I went into the Office 365 portal. I signed in using my membership, and it's an annual fee. And I'm going to create a new document. So I create a new Word document. This is a new Word document created in the cloud. And in the cloud, again, like a program we focused on just a couple weeks back, really means in the internet. We're using a web browser to access the application in the internet. Okay? So let's go ahead and save that. And let's call it cloud-based document. Okay, so now when I come back and look at the files, and I can see that I have a bunch of different files here. And there's my cloud-based document. See, when I open that up, and that's in the cloud now. And it's maybe hard to see because you're thinking, well, Chet, you're just on a computer screen. Well, let me fire up my iPhone and show you what that looks like as well. So I'm going over to my Reflector application and launching that. Perfect. So let's come back here to Word. And this is the Word app. You can download the Word app. There's a separate app for Excel and a separate app for PowerPoint. And you can read documents for free. So I could be accessing this document for free in the cloud on my mobile device, in this case on my iPhone. If you want to edit the documents, you need to link it to your Office 365 subscription. So I click on Documents. See, and there it is. Cloud-based document. Did you see it just added itself because I just created it moments ago? And it refreshed. So it's opening that cloud-based document. And when we zoom in, there we go. See? This is a new Word document created in the cloud. Oh, good. I spelled it quickly and easily. So that's how easy it is. So I can add to that now because, again, it's linked to my Office 365 subscription. Adding to this now. Done. And now when I go back to that, you see I've added to that. Isn't that cool? So that's how easy it is to do that. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And I'll take you back to the screen here. And let's go back to our Microsoft Cloud here so you can see. Okay, see that? So now you can see when I went back to my cloud-based version on my laptop, it shows me the text that I added from my iPhone just a few moments ago. That's how easy it is to synchronize. So working across different devices, working across distance, working across time zones, you even have the ability to collaborate with others using the application if you want. So really cool function. Again, I just wanted to dip our toes in the pool and give you a quick taste of that, what it's like. And again, that's using Office 365, which is the Microsoft Office version, a subscription-based model that lets you use cloud-based application. You can still purchase Microsoft Word. The whole Office suite is a separate application. You need to link it to OneDrive, which is Microsoft's cloud version, kind of like the Google Drive version, but for Microsoft users. And that's an application. You can still share that across there, or the Office 365. The thing I like about the Office 365 program is it allows me also to enable my mobile devices. If I just purchase the outright package of Microsoft Office, it allows me to use those software applications only on a computer, and it doesn't include the enablement of the mobile devices, which I think is huge for so many of us use our mobile devices out and about. There they see. I said that properly for my friends north of the border in Canada. That's it for today's program. Tomorrow, kind of a continuation, but a little left turn, a little twist. I'm going to show you an application how you can use the dictation tool on a mobile device. Maybe you don't want to type, but you want to dictate some content for an upcoming product, a typed product, a text product, and show you an application and a service that allows you to transcribe those, moving voice into text. That's tomorrow on the program, 6:45 a.m. Pacific, 9:45 Eastern. Please be sure and like this page if you haven't already. And please tell a friend about this resource and invite them to like it, because only then will you all be informed when I add some new content. And for goodness sakes, if you have questions, if you have suggestions for future programs, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your suggestions. Just put it in the box below. And those of you watching the program on YouTube, please be sure and subscribe to the channel so you'll be informed. Chet Davis, your technology tutor, encouraging you to go out there and make it a great day. Bye-bye now.